So Susan Rice, who can't identify a marking, she said was unmarked on a federal agent, she's telling you is a private security person who's not. Susan Rice chimes in on that one. And then the Oregon Attorney General produces video evidence of alleged federal agent kidnappings in Oregon. And the video is not even from Oregon. It's from San Diego. Oh. This is the class of morons you're being led by right now. Showing you how crazy it's actually become in these places, including Portland, which is totally in chaos. Do not listen to the media liars. Like, it's only a few blocks of Portland burning down. Only a few blocks. Only a few. So just to be clear, if these people showed up in your neighborhood and only burned down your 2 blocks, you'd say, don't worry, police, public, media folks, don't even report on this. It's just my 2 blocks burning down. There's a full-blown assault war going on in Portland for the federal courthouse, which the media refuses to report honestly about. But it's gotten so crazy that when Trump does respond, which he did, he sent in the federal law enforcement officials to preserve the courthouse from being taken and sacked by like the Visigoths or something, as I said on Gutfeld's show this weekend. This is insane, Joe. The Oregon Attorney General is actually suing the federal government for trying to defend its own courthouse. Washington Post, you think I'm messing with you? Oregon Attorney General sues federal agencies for allegedly violating protesters' civil rights. Which ones? The civil right to burn the courthouse down? Is that anywhere in the Constitution? The Amendment 4.6. You now have the right to violently assemble and burn down government property at will using lasers, firearms, incendiary devices, hatchets, and shields. I didn't read that in the Constitution. I don't know if you did. I missed that somehow. So Oregon's actually suing the federal government for protecting federal property in the middle of a riot zone in Portland. Yes, this is actually happening. Now, just when you think this story couldn't get more embarrassing, morons are chiming in about this lawsuit. The moron class, you know, Susan Rice and the whole Spygate crew and the Obama administration. If I tie those stories in. The moron class. So hat tip to the great undercover Huber. I saw this on his Twitter feed this weekend. Susan Rice, Joe, fighting against the Trump administration, who's trying to defend Portland. Susan Rice claimed this weekend that federal officers are secretly working for a private security firm, ZTI. Wait, keep this up, Paula. Get a load of this. See, if you're on YouTube, you get to read ahead. Because some blue check marks on Twitter misread a shoulder patch that says ZT1, which is a unique identifier for the officer, which she'd know if she actually listened to DHS. So just to be clear how stupid Susan Rice is, you know, the former national security advisor from the Obama administration, one of the officers on the scene had a marking unique to him that said ZT1. On market, wait. Joe, the liberal media told us that Trump's stormtroopers, as Nancy Pelosi described them, these are federal agents and officers. They're not military. She said they were unmarked. Like ninjas out of The Last Samurai. She said that, right? Joe, did she not say that? These are unmarked stormtroopers, the media?
Yeah.
They're unmarked stormtroopers, ninja style. So what's weird is they're not unmarked. They have markings specific to them so they can be identified readily. It's not their last names because they're afraid of being doxxed, but it's specific to them, like a badge number. And one of them was ZT1, which Susan Rice, because she's an idiot, misread, thinking it was ZTI, which is a private security firm. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, you're talking about, this is like frustrating. The moron class. Now you're like, how did they fall for the dossier? Fall for it? One, they're idiots. And number two, they didn't fall for it. They thought we were going to fall for it. They were dumb enough to believe we would believe it. Susan, look at this patch. ZTI, that's a private security guy. No, it's ZT1. It's a unique marking to a federal agent you're telling us is unmarked. You dunce. So the lawsuit filed by the moron attorney general, Ellen Rosenblum, in Oregon, because she wants her city to burn down, apparently. In the lawsuit, they use videos, Joe. Paula, before you put this up, this is, I see you on the phone. You got to listen. This is funny. The Oregon attorney general used a bunch of videos, Joe, to show that these federal agents who Susan Rice thought were private security that weren't because she can't read a marking she said was unmarked.
Mm-hmm.
They use videos, the Oregon attorney general. They use videos of people being kidnapped off the streets by the private security firm that wasn't a private security firm. They actually showed the videos to the court. This is from the actual lawsuit. Hat tip again, Undercover Huber, for pointing this out. Footnote in the lawsuit. The state initially included a third example talking about these videos, but it withdrew that video because it recorded events that occurred in San Diego.
What? What?
If you ever, you know, remember the idea of great warrior kings and these, we are not living in that time right now. We are being led by political figures, both elected and outside of formal elected politics, but running to be part of politics. Susan Rice is unquestionably trying to be the vice president of the United States under Joe Biden. We are being led by the dumbest group of human beings at any point in human history. So Susan Rice, who can't identify a marking she said was unmarked on a federal agent she's telling you is a private security person who's not, Susan Rice chimes in on that one. And then the Oregon Attorney General produces video evidence of alleged federal agent kidnappings in Oregon, and the video is not even from Oregon, it's from San Diego.
Oh. Oh.
This is the class of morons you're being led by right now.
You just heard Dan Bongino.